Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Boiler Room pre-market watch list, where we try and find some of the hottest stocks to play every day, both to the long side and the short side. We do penny stocks, we do large cap. It doesn't really matter. Wherever there's money to be made is where we're going to try and be. Bottom line. That's the only game plan of trading. If anybody tells you trading isn't about making money, then they're lying. I don't know why they're doing it. Anyways, let me give it a couple seconds here, and we will get going. What's up, Zach, brother? Zach, I did just get your message on Discord about getting moved over to the premium section. Definitely going to get to that. I thought I already moved you over, but it's possible that I missed it, so I do apologize, but I'm definitely working my hardest. Constantine, what's going? Constantine. Chemo. Buenos dias. What's up, homie? What's up, Joel? All right, guys, good morning, everybody. You got about 100 people in here now, so let's go ahead and hop into it. So CREG was a huge one that ran yesterday. That's going to be on watch. ROKU is going to be on watch. David, yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm excited too. Yesterday was a fantastic day. Anyways, yesterday was a fantastic day. I ended the day up just shy of $1,700. I made a few mistakes, but so I really should have been on like 4,000 to 5,000. But I made a few mistakes. I did some fat fingers, and I bought when I was supposed to be shorting, and then I actually think I shorted when I meant to be buying, and it was just stupid. It was a pretty beginner mistake for me to make. I didn't mean to do it, but that happens when you're using hotkeys. Sometimes you're so into it that you just hit the wrong button sometimes. But anyways, let's hop into the good stuff here. All right, let me go ahead and start sharing my screen to y'all, and then we'll go from there. All right, cool. So let's just go straight into CREG, because I know a lot of people are probably wondering what's going on with this stock right now. So real quickly, if we look at the daily chart, you'll see that there is no moving average resistance. There is no price action resistance. Joel, good job. So there's no moving average resistance. There is no actual price action resistance, right? It just spiked up out of nowhere, and I don't even think there's any news. Is there news? Maybe there was. Yeah. I don't really see any news. Okay, so unless there's something that I'm not noticing, don't really see any news. So this is purely a hype, momentum-driven stock. People shorted it yesterday. We probably have some shorts covering their position here, further causing a squeeze. And if you ask me, it's forming into a nice pattern right now, in which it's probably going to break out here. As you can see, it's moved up, it pulled back, it put in one low, it put in two lows. So really, it's going to probably break out here pretty soon to the upside. So again, there's a lot of momentum behind the stock. A lot of people are trading them. It has good volume. Do not be surprised if you see this break above 750, pop up to 8, and even hit $10 today. But again, you have to be very careful, right? Because we are up $3.50 pre-market. It's also possible that we're going to see this dump out of the gates here. Okay, so what it's going to come down to, what it's really going to come down to, and I'll draw these trend lines and explain it as best as I can before we move on to the next stock, okay? So really, as best I can, you always have to draw, you always have to get an idea as far as where is the stock going, and usually that comes down to drawing some type of trend line. So that's kind of the pre-market long-term trend line. This would be kind of the short-term trend line right here, but that's probably not going to hold up. It's more or less, yeah, it's okay. No, I don't like it. It's more or less like this. All right, there's where it's going to start popping right now because it just broke through there. So you can see that it's starting to pop, right? So the idea here is it's going to keep climbing on this trend line and then breaking into new highs, okay? So again, it's not very complicated. It comes out of drawing a few trend lines, but again, CREG, it has a lot of volume today. It had a lot of volume yesterday. It's purely a hype-driven momentum stock that keeps grinding higher. Do not be surprised if you see this really boom today, but also don't be surprised if you see it drop out of the gates. If it's going to go downwards today, it's probably going to have to break through. It'll probably break through probably like the $7. Once it breaks $7, it'll probably start going down. If it breaks $7 today, it'll most likely go down. So there's a lot of lines there. So let me clear that up for you before you think I'm just nuts. All right, so right here, that line I just draw, right around this area, or even like maybe, I mean, that's basically like right around like $7, $6.90. If it breaks through this level today, it's probably going to go down. So definitely keep an eye on that here pre-market, that level, and keep an eye on that $7 area going into the trading day. So there's our first kind of, it was a penny stock, now it's not a penny stock. So there's that one for you. Now I'm going to switch over to ROKU. See how this is doing. Okay, real quick, I'll show you what I was looking at yesterday. ROKU recent IPO hit its all-time high of $30 from the IPO. Yesterday, it had good earnings, so it drove the price up like crazy. Big-time investors came in and bought the stock up. As you can see, the white line here represents that $30 mark. So the white line is the $30 mark. Pre-market, it broke through that, popped up to a high of $31.65. Now it is downtrending. It is sold off. It is now put in a high, lower high. So again, this is $30 is a key level to watch here for a potential short at this point. If the stock does in fact break back down below $30, I will look to take a short position. It's not very complicated, pretty quite simple. If it breaks below 30, I may look to take a short position, and that's just it. Might be looking to short it below $30, so I'll keep it on watch. Again, it had a big move, right? It had a pretty big move here up to $31.65. So don't be surprised if $30 holds up as a support. So you could have a support built up, right, at $30. So $30 is a short entry below 30, or B, it could be a long entry if in fact it holds up multiple times as support on 30 and then we see buying pressure come back in. Would not be a bad idea to potentially take a long position on that stock. Is DCIX really running? Hold on, let me see this. No, it's not. Okay. So that was the first one. Damn, I almost, TTD, was this it? Okay, TTD had bad earnings. It dropped down to $50 here in after hour, or maybe it was at pre-market. No, in after hours. Okay. Again, it's starting to fade out, so I will be looking to take a short position below TTD, below 50. I mean, it dropped from $60 down to 50. That's a $10. That's a $10 drop. Just 100 shares will get you $1,000 if it were to do that again. So again, we'll be looking to short TTD below $50 here. If we look at the daily chart, let's see what we have. So if you look here, the 100 moving average is right at, right here, we're at $50. So we've already broken through the 200 moving average at $50. So again, below 50 could be a huge area to short. It's possible that we would see some support here at this old pivot point of, where is that, right? Whoa, no, right, geez, I suck. Okay, right there. So it's possible we're probably going to see, if this does crack $50, we're probably going to see support right at about $46. So I could look for a $4 short move. Okay, so again, we have an old pivot point right here. That pivot point held up once there, so that shows us this is a strong pivot point at $46. So if in fact TTD does break back below $50, we could see a short move down to $46. I'll take a look at FRTA real quick, see what this is doing. This was on watch yesterday. It ended up being up pretty good. We can watch it. Definitely keep it on watch. I mean, it's a strong stock right now. Definitely worth watching. Above, what is it at right now? Above 840 could probably be pretty good, but I don't think it's going to be the best stock to play today. So I don't know. All right, I haven't really analyzed it. You can keep it on watch here. I played it yesterday. I was in at about 760, rode it up to $8, and then I sold out. So, I mean, I caught a pretty good move. I caught like a 50-cent move on it. So pretty happy about that with FRTA. We went over CREG. Not going to look at, I mean, I guess I'll take a look here, see if anything's changed here. RGSE doesn't really look good. HMNY, not really anything there that I like. It's just too choppy right now. Let's see. There's a few things I seen earlier today. Again, guys, CREG has a 2 million share float. So again, it's got a very big float. So that's something you could definitely see run, or sorry, very small float. So it's definitely something you could see run today. Charlie, to answer your question, I don't know if you're already a member or not, but go ahead and you can go into this the description box of the video and join into the Boiler Room Trading Facebook group, and then I will post my watch list there of the tickers that I'm watching as soon as I get done with this, so that you have like a list there. Because if I post them on here, they just kind of get lost. So again, yeah, you can check out the Boiler Room Trading Facebook group. It's completely free, and then you'll be able to see the watch list that I post after the video. Ooh, look at W. Look at W. Whoa, that had a big day yesterday. Okay, so let's take a look here at W. W's a bigger, higher price stock. Support bounce down there at 55. Yeah, not going to really mess with that one for right now. A lot of people are looking at, let's see what some other people are looking at. LODE. LODE did its reverse split. I mean, that's the thing. Reverse splits can be all sorts of stuff. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen with LODE. Reverse splits are very unpredictable, but reverse splits means stocks are bad. That's all it means. Whenever a stock goes through reverse split, it just means that it's bad, and really it shouldn't be that high price, and it'll probably end up coming back down eventually. Okay, there's that one. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about that one. Meant to put that up there. KBSF. Ooh, look at KBSF. So KBSF is obviously that big one that went over the other day. I made a bunch of money shorting it yesterday. Again, it's lost a lot of volume. It's pretty much the stock is dead, but it really should come back down to around $2 or $3. So again, I'll be looking to short this one. But again, it's possible we're going to see a short squeeze today out of the gates, because there was definitely people holding short positions overnight. So if they feel that they're going to get squeezed out, they'll squeeze, and we might see a pop from 6 to 7 to 8. So there might be a short squeeze here on that. Ooh, HTZ. That's another one I wanted to look at. Thank you very much. I forgot to write a bunch of my tickers down. HTZ, guys, had good earnings. So if it can get over $23, that can be big for the stock. I think it even had some resistance. Hold on one second. Yeah, no. So HTZ was on watch for a long position, potentially over 23. The price is at $22 right now. So ideally, what we want to see happen here is we want to see $22, which is right here, continue to hold up as a strong intraday support. If it bounces multiple times, so if the price is kind of like just hangs around this price point, it could be a good time to take a long position. Okay, so HTZ, if it holds above 20, if it holds above 22, it could be good for a long. All right, VALE. VALE. Ooh, VALE going down. Oh, man. Yeah, VALE is kind of testing that $10 area. It could actually, I mean, based on its chart pattern, right, it always comes down to the 100 moving average, then it comes up, then it goes down, then it comes up, and then it goes down. It actually could be good for a little bit of a swing trade opportunity. Just on a quick analysis, it always seems to follow and bounce off the 100 moving average. So it actually might be good to take a potential swing on that. We'll look at DCIX again. Oh, gotta get down to here. Yeah, DCIX might squeeze out a little bit today. We'll see. TOPS. TOPS might be in play as well based on the chart direction. If I were to do it, it'd have to be it's over $1, so I'd have to play it over $1.05. Probably be my thing. First target price of $1.10, and then $1.20. So you can keep TOPS on watch. Yeah, JCPenney gapped up this morning. JCP. I think JCP might fall pretty hard. We'll see. Definitely keep JCPenney on watch. It does have an upward momentum. You know, it is a bullish chart pattern, but it looks like it's starting to kind of die down and lose some steam. But keep it on watch. It's right at the 325 mark. If this thing breaks back below $3.20, it's probably going to keep coming down for the day. Oh, let me see DAL. PayPal. Yeah, maybe. Man. Yeah, JCP, NYC Neil, JCPenney earnings already came out today. Yep, those are out. Okay. So again, just to recap here. So CREG having some trouble. CREG, be careful. This could very well just drop right out of the gate. So be very, very careful. Okay. It's setting more up for a bearish chart pattern now than it is a bullish chart pattern. But we'll see. I mean, it still has some time to do its thing. Yeah, still has some time to do some stuff. TTD, still looking to short below 50. HTZ, still looking to maybe take a long if it stays above 22. Yeah, Chris, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Yeah, I really need to get some more sleep these days. Just like Zach said. So no, I'm gonna end it there. You guys can always go back through. Kind of like Zach said here in the chat room, Zach Metcalf. Fridays can a lot of times be a very, kind of very choppy and slow day, and things just don't present themselves as nicely as some other days. So again, you kind of have to be cautious in understanding that Fridays can be very slow. The plays may not set up as nice as some other ones. So definitely be cautious of that. Maybe take a little bit less share size kind of thing. Also note that a lot of people don't like holding positions over the weekend. So you can see a lot of sell-offs before the end of the day, or you can see stocks selling off. Or you can see short squeezes where short sellers don't want to hold their short positions over the weekend, so they end up covering, and then we caught. So Friday is a prominent day, or more of a day that you will see short squeezes happen, okay? Yeah, that could be at Veterans Day, maybe a little bit less volume. So once again, guys, that's really all I got for you. Also, if you're tuning in right now and you didn't join to the Boiler Room Trading course and you still want to, today is the last day that I'm offering the sale price on it. So really today's like the best deal to get. Well, not today's the best deal, but it's the best deal that really is offered on the course. So if you want to take it or get involved with it and into the live trading room, the link is in the description below. The link to the free chat room is in the description below. The link to the Facebook group is in the description below. And that's really all the links that are down there. But like I said, today's the last day. It will end at midnight tonight. So after midnight tonight, this sale will be off. And it will no longer be $13 a month. Or if you do like the yearly deal, it's like $120, which is way less than $13 a month. So again, everybody have a good day. Make sure that you're trading whatever you're trading. You have a plan going into it. You know where your price targets are. You know where your stop loss is at. Again, there's no shame in not trading, and there's no shame in taking profit too soon, because you can't go broke if you take your profits off the table. So that's all I got for you guys today. Again, if you want to join the course, it's down below. Last day of the sale. I'll see you guys on Monday morning.